Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the Soviet Union. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started here. One thing I would like to mention though is the fact that somebody brought this up in the comments, is that the game supposedly ends at the end of 1949. So if it's like most Paradox games, something's going to pop up here and it's going to say, oh, the game's over, do you want to continue playing? That's my guess. I've never actually gotten this far. Normally I can conquer the entire world by 1950. So this campaign's been slow. You know, we had those troubles here against the Japanese where we didn't do anything for fucking years, made no advancements, just kind of defended, let the Japanese kind of waste themselves away, kind of throwing themselves against our line. I had to do that against Germany for a little while as well. Overall, I mean, yeah, we've had some extreme difficulty in this campaign, and I think that's part of the reason why it's 1949 now. Also, we haven't been doing things exactly the most efficient way. I've been sending entire armies, which takes forever to get the planning done for the naval invasions, when I don't need to do that, when I could just send a few, get the planning done, and then send the rest of the troops. We're gonna have to start doing that. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this campaign done before the end of 1949. I don't think that's gonna happen, so let's hope, because like I said, I've never actually gotten this far. Let's hope it lets you continue. It should. All the other Paradox games do. Also went ahead and managed up our Air Force guys. It looks like Bolivia just capitulated. Excellent news as soon as we hop into this. But yeah, I wanted to manage our Air Force a bit. Apparently we had some naval bombers over here that were not naval bombers, they're carrier naval bombers, so we switched them up. Just a few other adjustments that we had to make as well. And then I made a lot of change. I guess I did a lot of things with the planes, honestly. Had a lot of stuff we had to do with the Air Force. I went ahead and put a lot of aces into our air wings in the US so that maybe we can, you know, get some wins there. We do have some extra factories here to get assigned, and it looks like we actually have some military equipment as well that we need to make use of. So let's go ahead and do something with that. Let's go and get these medium tanks upgraded as well. What I want to go ahead and do, actually, I think we need to finish upgrading these guys. I think they have one more. Yeah, they have one more thing to get here. So let's go and spend that, upgrade these guys a bit, and let's decommission. I think it's the 2s, right? The Alpha 2s? Yeah, and then it's the Alpha M's, I believe. Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and get those guys going. And that was all of our army experience as well. We do have a bit of air experience, but we'll just sit on that. There's not really anything for us to even get at the moment anyways. Are we? No, we're not justifying. We should be doing that already. So let's go ahead and get this going. Yeah. I mean, just getting the claim here is going to take longer than 1950. So yeah, clearly we're not going to get done in time, guys. It's just not going to happen. November, we get the claim against Uruguay. We're also doing a naval invasion over here into San Diego. I believe our troops are... yeah, still pretty far away. Yeah, they're over here. One thing that I wanted to mention is the fact that we have 27 divisions here instead of 30, guys. We used to have 30, so it looks like we lost 3 divisions in the sea at some point, probably when they're heading to Alaska. It looks like we did lose this, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just losing some territory here. Do we have air superiority here? Let's just take a look. Not even close. Good God. Yeah, we're having no success there. I almost want to switch all my close air support, but we do need close air support assistance here. But I almost want to switch them up so that we can get more fighters over here, because, yeah, clearly we're having issues. Taking that province does actually stretch the front out. Yeah, overall, we're just not able to do anything here. The game is a bit laggy as well, unfortunately. I wonder if we could win right there. It looks like we should be able to win there. Let's go ahead and send a division in there. Keep on attacking when we can. I want to see if we can also win here, because that looks like we could get a win there. So let's attack with a couple divisions here. We're going to go ahead and have these guys support that attack as well. And in fact, if we don't have anybody moving over there, let's get them moving now. I wonder if we could win there. It is across the river, so probably not. But we'll go ahead and send somebody anyway, see what happens there, guys. And then we'll take one of the divisions that is currently going over that way. Have you guys attack over here as well. Maybe that'll be a green. Looks like it will be. We'll go ahead and support with these guys as well. It doesn't really matter. It's all across the river, but try and get that province back into our control. We do have the advanced special forces training. We're going to keep on, we'll probably keep on getting these. Let me just take a look, see. Yeah, we got something going there. We don't have modern tanks yet. Eventually are going to want to get that. We're not using AA. Already got the anti-tanks going. Just seeing where we're at on everything. We're probably not going to get the naval doctrines. it would probably be a good idea to get better tactical bombers and heavy fighters, maybe even some strategic bombers. That's an option available to us. Also, I think we should go ahead and get the radars upgraded. So let's do that first, guys, before everything else. Oops, my bad. Let's get the radars done, and so that we can, because it'll help us a lot in the air. I think it's pretty important. Made a few adjustments with the cavalry as well, because yeah, it wasn't optimum the way we had that set up. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better now. I believe we just won there, so should be pushing them back. It looks like we're pushing them back there as well. Yeah, they've pushed themselves a little bit too far, and now we're able to push the front forward just a little bit. That naval invasion there is taking forever. Let's see how we're doing on this one. 71 to 84 days. How are we doing over here? These guys are done as well. They got bombed all along the way, so that's unfortunate, but expected. The Allies have so many goddamn planes, man. There are a lot of them. All right, so now that we have control of this, let's go ahead and get our armies moving forward, because there's nobody here to stop us, guys. So let's push forward as quickly as possible before the Americans and Canadians can pull some troops over this way. Let's go after the capital here. We're going to put them on aggressive setting here. I want you guys to execute that aggressively. I want you to attack quickly, and I want you to attack now. So I'm going to send a few of these divisions up this way, if I can. Yeah, let's go ahead and have these guys take some territory here. Just have like one guy just go ahead and grab all this territory up for us. Let him do it, and then take another one of these crappier divisions here and get him going over to that province there, and we'll just kind of let them see what they do here. They're probably gonna do some stupid stuff, but yeah, I really want them to start taking some territory while they still can, because there's not gonna be a lot of time. It's a bummer we don't have any tanks over there that we could use to move even faster. Not really an option. Did we not get this claim yet? When do we get it? Let's just double check here. 17th of November. It's going to be a little while. Okay. Also getting the Red Army over here for Colombia. When these guys finish up with Uruguay, we're going to have them attack Chile, so we should probably go ahead and start justifying now. Do we want to do it that way? No. Let's go and do Peru next. We'll justify against them to take capital there. And we do not have the political power. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay, so we'll just have to wait. We will have to wait, guys. But yeah, there's no way we're gonna be done with this by 1950. So I guess we'll all get to see if you haven't gotten this far. As long as I've been playing this game, guys, I have never gotten to the ending date. Because yeah, I don't really see how you can get there, except for I guess in these rare occasions like this, where you have so much difficulty advancing in some areas. Where you just kind of get stuck. We had several locations where that was true. We did win here, excellent. We do need to give them some more divisions, but let's first go ahead and get their order going. There's nobody here to stop us down here, and this is the end of the United States, guys. Let's see where their front is here, and let me just see if they've pulled. Well, we can't see them. Let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. Go ahead and take all of this, march into Arizona and New Mexico. Go ahead and start wrapping that up for us, guys. We're going to tell them to execute that now, and we're going to tell them to do it aggressively so that we can grab as much territory as we possibly can. What I want to go ahead and do is send a light tank up here to Los Angeles, and probably all the way up to San Francisco, actually, get him going that way. And then we're going to have a light tank push forward over in this direction, go towards Phoenix, I suppose. Go and grab that victory point for us. And yeah, we'll let them do their thing. And they should start pulling troops off of these fronts now that we've gotten these invasions going now. I expect that they will anyways. Because, yeah, they don't have anybody over here to stop us from pushing the front forward and taking all of California, taking all of the Southwest. So I imagine they're definitely going to need to start pulling some troops off here. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll stay up on this border. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what they're doing. Either way, it's going to result in their defeat. Let me just see here. Where do we want to put them? We'll put them right over here for right now. And we've got dockyards as well. Not that we actually need any more ships, guys. Honestly, we don't need too many more ships. Don't need convoys either, but we're going to place these into convoys anyway. And I guess we'll do into submarines as well. I'm at the point where I get, and you guys are familiar with this, I'm at the point where I don't really care that much about a lot of this stuff. So I guess we can continue trading with Sweden. That makes sense. And did that not fix our situation? Apparently not. We didn't trade for enough. Okay. Well, France they don't have anything for us. The Japanese do. We could get another line here from them. Let me just see here. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's do the Japanese. Let's do it like this. Oops. We can't get 160. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Let's do that. And yes, another one of our generals has been wounded. Oh yes, the Australia front. My bad, guys. I completely forgot about this front. Though I think they might be on manually control or AI control. They are, so we don't have to worry too much about them. I tried to send some divisions to these guys, but yeah, it didn't go over well. They're taking a long time to get here. We knew that was going to take them a while to get here, of course. Let's go and have these guys push the front forward here, and we're going to attempt to attack right there as well. It looks like that'd be a loss, so let's go and pull it back. And I suppose we'll attack right there. Might as well. Might end up getting us cut off. It does seem that we're having some difficulty now on this front. There are a lot more troops here, a lot more Australian troops ready for the defense. There's some Americans as well, not a lot of those though. And we did finish that justification. Let's go ahead and declare war so we can get this wrapped up. That's not South America, that's Africa. And let's go ahead and declare war. And we won't pull any allies in. This is not going to last very long. We should have these guys wrapped up in no time at all. All right, so they're going to go ahead and invade there. Of course, they're going to join the allies as expected. We'll get these guys wrapped up. There's going to be 2 oil and 2 steel. It's something. One thing I would love to do is change our trade laws, but we don't have the political power for it, unfortunately. We have to use all of our political power at this moment for the claims. 3 more days before we're going to do the invasion of Puerto Rico, which, by the way, one thing I noticed is that the Japanese, and clicking on everything I don't want to, have taken Jamaica over, and as well as this British port right here. So the Japanese are helping us, and I've noticed they've had some troops kind of just patrolling around over here. Looks like the Spaniards have actually taken Bermuda over. So yeah, our allies are helping a little bit. It's not a lot, but you know what? Anything helps. It seems that we've got some supply issues here. So why don't you guys go ahead and take... No, you can't go across that way. And then we'll have you guys come over here and wrap this up for us. All right, so they're going to take care of that for us. It looks like all the divisions are currently assigned to that front, so let's fix that. Everybody needs to be assigned to this front if they're not already. And that guy's fine. That front will be gone by the time he gets over there. All right, so you guys keep on pushing the front forward over here and see how things are going over here. It looks like we have advanced extremely rapidly. Just nobody here to stop us. So yeah, we've been able to take advantage of that situation. Let's go ahead and get behind these troops here. It looks like we already... All right, so let's go that way right there for right now. And just push forward here. All these guys came on railroad, so yeah, there's nobody here to stop us. Let's go and push forward there. Nobody here that has organization, I should say, to stop us. Just make sure everybody is advancing at the moment. We constantly need to have troops pushing forward. These guys continue to push forward, maybe a little bit too fast. We do have them aggressive. I think we're going to take them off of aggressive because, yeah, now they're getting a little bit ridiculous with it. So let's go ahead and put them back on balanced approach here because, yeah, they're not wrapping up some of these other areas they need to wrap up. And I imagine they had to pull those troops off of this front, right? So we should be able to push forward here. These troops are so weak, but we're always on the defense, so we're not able to really push forward here. I think we should also be able to, well, they're defending, so can't do anything there. I wonder if we can attack here and get a win. That's not a win. Maybe if we send one more division over there, it'll be a win. No. Yeah, still having difficulties across this frontier. It looks like I said, this was not the area I wanted, the direction I wanted to attack from, because it's just not the best location to attack from. Uruguay has capitulated already. That's expected. So let me just take a look here. I think what we're going to do is pump another division over here. Or another army over here. We have them waiting already. They don't have a commander, though, so that's unfortunate. All right, I guess we'll give them the armor officer. That'll work out, I suppose. Let's get them going in here. They're currently taking casualties from attrition, so let's get them going into LA. Get them going over there as quickly as we can, and then we're going to go and get another army going over that way because we might need it. I don't know. We'll see. We have armies sitting around, so might as well. We have an army there. Let me just kind of see what other troops we have here. We have that red army, but they're going to probably go into the east. Okay, I guess we're going to have to form an army out of this here, whatever this is, this army. And I think we actually have enough if we wanted to just create a separate army here. Just trying to see the best way of doing this. You guys are going to have to move up to that one so that we have a bit of room for that other army of troops, wherever that. I think they're these guys here. We're going to move them over there. Obviously, this is too many troops, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get this armor officer in there. I don't really want to use the political power to promote new ones. Obviously, too many troops here, so let's just see what we can pull out. Yeah, we're probably going to want to pull some of these guys out, at least a few of them. Oops, my bad. Damn it. All right, and how many light tanks do we have? Way too many. All right, so that's mainly what we're going to want to pull out here. We'll pull these light tanks out, put them back into that army right there, and that brings us down to 29, and that is currently 8 light tanks. And yeah, let's pull some of these guys out as well. And I don't think that'll be enough. That'll put us at the 26. I don't want to pull any mediums out. I like having those 10 mediums there. I think that'll work out nicely. 8 of those. So let's pull out 2 light tanks then instead. And there we go. Did I not do 2? I thought I did. Apparently not. Okay. Let's do 1 more. And there we go. All right. So this army here, they don't have a color. Well, they do kind of have a color like that. All right, let's pick a different color then. Let's do yellow this time. And we will give them a symbol to diamond that shit. They're going to be the diamonds. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and move them over to the new port, or the port over here. And it seems that we also have some military factories and dockyards, all that kind of good stuff needs to get assigned. Let's do... I think we should do this one. So let's change them over to 10 times and get a lot of these going over to the mechanized so we can get those upgraded. What else do we want to get here? Just trying to take a look here at the situation. Well, we're good for military factories for now. I know we're going to get more as we march across the U.S. So let's just get all of our dockyards placed because I don't want to mess with that any further. So they can build into that. And you know what? I'm not even messing with the Navy anymore. There's just no point. And we should be able to do this naval invasion here. So let's go and get them executing that now. They are... Which army are they? I think that, yeah, this one. We're going to get them executing. We do need to get, now that this army here is done, we need to give them a new order to come over to Peru. Come on. And you guys are going to be conquering all of Peru here. And then we need to give them some... well, they have air support here, so I think we'll just take the planes that we had assigned over here and bring them up to the north here to assist in Colombia. Though it does seem we're kind of stacked up right here, so let's do 2 here into Colombia, and there we go. So that is not quite enough support, unfortunately. We do have another area here, so what I'm going to do is let's take the naval bombers and place them there. And that'll give a little bit more room, but not quite enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. All right, so we'll go ahead and get these guys placed over here and just like that. And I would like to get these other 2 lines here, so let's place them there instead, and that'll work. That'll work out nicely. All right, excellent. So we've got our air support over here. Colombia, we get the claim on April. And then Peru, we haven't even started working on it because we need the 39, which we don't have at the moment. So we'll just have to wait. So how are these guys doing? Have they pushed the front forward up to the order? Not yet. They still have a little bit more to do. Actually, instead of attacking there, attack there? No, they're already won there. All right, just go and attack there then. All right, excellent. We're going to go and attack these guys here as well, and just see if there's... Yeah, this is obviously not enough troops to cover this entire front, guys, which is why we're bringing in more divisions. In fact, we need to give them a few more divisions. Where's that 27 army? Let's see what they need here. They don't have a lot of medium tanks. They do have some mountain divisions. Just taking a look, they have some light tanks as well, and they have 12 of those divisions. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what we need to give them. Yeah, they need some stuff here. We'll give them, because they have room for a few more divisions. So let's do... They don't have any medium tanks, unfortunately. So let's do mechanized instead. That'll work out nicely, I think. And we're going to throw these guys into this army here. There we go. So they'll make their way over there. It's going to take them ages. Ages, guys. So I'm still not seeing any openings here, despite the fact that they've had to pull divisions. You know they've had to pull divisions. But yeah, I'm still not seeing any openings, unfortunately. Can we take that province, please? No. Are we defending? Huh. Apparently we're defending. Okay, they're attacking us from somewhere. Not entirely sure where. Can we attack now? There we go. We can, but there's too many divisions there. Alright, so we're just going to pull it back. yeah, unfortunately, guys, just having a lot of difficulty advancing on this northwestern frontier. Just not had any success. It's been rough. But you know what? We got multiple fronts open, so it's gonna be over for them. This is how we're gonna take them out. We have this front open now. Soon we'll be invading the south as well. So yeah, I don't expect that this is gonna take much longer, guys, to get this wrapped up here. We should be able to finish these guys up. So once you guys finish there, I want you to attack over there. And then you guys, whichever division I assigned, I think it's that one, and then you guys are going to come on down here and take that. Oh, well, wait a minute. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, go ahead and get that done. We're going to send this guy this way. And keep on pushing the front forward. Yeah, you can't take that. Don't really need to either. There's some steel there that would be useful, but yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, there's just no point. There's no point, guys. I just really want this front to push forward here as quickly as they can. So we're not gonna mess with them any further. The Blue Army's doing pretty good over here with this big old massive front. I mean, there's not a lot of divisions here to stop us, so that's part of the reason. Looks like we did get that guy cut off, so that's unfortunate. He's going to help them and get them, reconnected with our army. I'd love to get behind those troops. Right now we're defending with both these troops, so it can't really attack here, unfortunately. There we go. All right, so let's go and attack. Let's attack with this light tank. Oh, and can't do anything there. And let's support with these guys and see if, once we're done here, which we're constantly defending there, so I can't, here we go. And then we're going to try and have these guys support that attack. And then maybe we can get a win there. What I want to do with these troops here, if they're not already, it looks like they are. Let's go ahead and have these guys come up here and help in that attack. Try and get those divisions there cut off. Looks like we already did. Excellent. So we'll be able to get those ones wrapped up. That's 4 divisions that will be destroyed. It looks like the Americans are coming back over here behind us, so that's obviously quite bad. So the front is too large right now. Did they pull some troops off of this? They've had to, right? I mean, I'm not seeing the numbers, but it feels like they've had to do that. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything to indicate that they did. All right, so let's go ahead and send 1 division of each of these types over there, and then we're going to have the 2 that didn't get sent support. We're going to send a light tank as well, and then we're going to attempt to support with all the rest of these divisions and hopefully get a win here, push them back just a little bit, put some pressure on them, I suppose. And yeah, we're almost done with December here, and as you can see, we still haven't won. We're still waiting for these troops to come over here as well that we just sent. It's going to take them a little while to get here, but they're on their way, and let's just hope we don't lose too much in the process. So what are you guys doing here? Attack. Yeah, go take that. It looks like somebody already doing it. But yeah, I need them here quickly. Get it done, guys. Get it done. We did rescue that guy, so that's good. Overall, we're doing all right, guys. Having some difficulties here. Let's attack right there. I mean, the front has gotten too wide. That's what the problem is right now. The front is far too wide, and we're losing some territory over here in Northern California. So that's bad. We did finish up the research for this, for our mechanized, so that's great. Let's go ahead and continue with our special forces, getting those built up and better. Improved, and we're having some problems with some supplies, but you know what, I think we're actually trading for a bit too much right now, so let's just pull this back. I know this would result in us being in the negative. That's okay, guys. I think we're getting some stuff from the Americas right now, from all our conquests here in Americas. We do have a bit of air experience, though I don't think there's anything to spend it on. We've been doing strategic bombers, even though we don't even use them, and yeah, we've completely built them out. So you know what, guys, we're just gonna sit on air experience. It's fine, guys. I'm not really all that worried about it. I mean, we did finish this here, so that's good. I should have had them working on something else. We need them to get to conquering that there, but you know what? I really want to get Florida invaded. Try and get America conquered here. We might just send I think we're just gonna send a new army to conquer all this here. I think it'd probably be the best way to do it. So instead, let's have these guys go ahead and do a naval invasion into Florida. I think that's going to be the best way to do this right now. So let's go ahead and do a naval invasion, and let's just attack the southern Florida, and I think that'll work out nicely. They won't have any air support, unfortunately, like they did over here, so they might fail, but that's 24 divisions, guys. I feel pretty confident about it. They do need 84 days to do the invasion. Maybe we shouldn't be continuing to do it this way, so that we can save days. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. It's fine, guys. Obviously, we're not going to finish the campaign by the end of the year here. That's not going to happen. We already know that. So instead, let's go and get these troops coming on over to here. We're going to get them getting into there, getting ready for some more invasions. We're going to go ahead and have these guys here. They can move down here for they'll be the next troops that move over to the Americas. Just pumping troops into the Americas. Just taking a look at Africa. France is finally starting to move that front. Now they're going to invade South Africa here. So that's good that they're going to get that wrapped up. We did take that territory there. Still can't really advance anywhere despite the fact that they've had to have pulled some troops off for this front here. But yeah, just not able to do anything. We did get these guys cut off, so let's get them destroyed. Wrap them up real quick. And then let's see if we can't... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to advance anywhere, honestly, guys. Let's get these tanks over there to kind of help out. Yeah, but I don't know. It looks like we wrapped them up, so it's irrelevant now. There we go. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and build some territory out with some infrastructure. I'm sure we're going to need to. Well, not here necessarily, but in other locations. Why can't we not build in Puerto Rico? Did not go into our hands? Oh, it went into French hands. Huh, that's weird. Did the French do the invasion first? Yeah. Not entirely sure what happened there. Okay. How large is the dockyard here? Can't even see it. Yeah, it's not very large. That's a lot of troops for such a small dock. It's not where I would want my troops, preferably, but it seems like they're okay. They're not really taking a lot of attrition, so I guess it's all right. We don't need to build up down here, really, although we might get... No, we don't get any resources from that. We'll build right here, though. Get that up to level 6. Anything else that we need to do along this area? Not really, although we could get some oil right there. Yeah, that's a lot of oil. Let's go and build in these areas, get them maxed out just for their oil. Same right here, get that aluminum. I think that'd be helpful. And that's pretty much it. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with that. Let's just go ahead and tick. Well, those can actually stay at the top. I'm fine with that. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I knew there was somewhere I needed to be building, but I didn't know where it was. It's here. This is where we have to build. We need to probably build up the dockyard too if we don't have... Yeah, because we're not going to get a lot of supply here. Let's just build it up to like a 5 for right now. We're going to take these up to the top as well because I think this is probably pretty important here. All right, excellent. So we got this going up to the top right. Yes. So they're going to be working on that, and these troops here are going to continue advancing the front here. It looks like there's still not a lot of troops here just yet. So we're stretching the Americans out. They can't possibly be able to handle all these fronts. We know that. We know they're gonna fold up with all these fronts that are open right now. Still having difficulty here. I really wish my troops would hurry and get here so I can assign them to this front here. They're there right there. We can see them. But yeah, there's been some problems trying to get this area taken. It's just ridiculous. I can't believe how much difficulty we've had with this area. I'm shocked. I guess it's been good to get that nice late game challenge the Americans and the Canadians are providing us. So I'm not really complaining or anything. Just surprised. Just genuinely surprised. I'm not going to push them any more forward until we get the Orange Army over here. We're going to wait. I think we should. They'll probably be for the best. How's Mexico doing? They're currently 56% communist. So once they do go communist, I think they'll have a very likely chance of joining the faction just because we now have a border with them. So we're kind of a threat. So I imagine they'll want to join us. We need 4 more political power to be able to start justifying our war goal against them, I believe. Well, it's changed. Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why that changed, but I'm okay with less political power costs. And yeah, we should probably wait before we do anybody else. When do we get the one against Colombia? We'll have that in April. All right, so that's going to be a little while. Can we drop any nukes yet? Oh, yes. I didn't even give these guys any air support. I'm a fucking dummy. I completely forgot about giving them air support. That would change the situation up quite a bit over here. And it looks like we now... Oh, goodies. Look at that. We can drop nukes, guys. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. But first, let's give some planes to this army here. And the way I'm going to go ahead and do it is we're just going to... Well... God, I don't know if that's the best way to do it. I was going to say we're just give it to control of the army, but yeah, they'd probably muck that shit all up. I know they would. So let's just we'll just do the large air wing thing again when we can separate them as needed. But yeah, I'm just not willing to mess with this anymore. So we can fit 1,500. So that's about 1,400. So 7. So let's do 600 of these ones and of the close air support, and then we'll do the rest will be fighters, guys. So that'll be... Let's do 800? Yeah, 800. All right. Hopefully it doesn't max that out too much. All right, so let's go and get these guys assigned. They can be assigned right there for right now. We need to get a few more air bases here. But yeah, looking pretty good, guys. This is all going to help us in the Northwest because, yeah, that we have more air bases here to start dropping the bombs now. So I believe we already have the strategic bombers. Yes, we do. Let's start nuking the Americans. It's about fucking time, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack across all fronts and nuke any troops here that put up any kind of resistance. Yeah, if they resist, then they die. So let's see if there's any other good locations for an attack here. Let's attack right there. Attack right there. And attack right there. And I know we're gonna have to pull some of these guys back and not allow them to actually do the full attack, but that's okay. So just like that, and then let's drop nukes. Some of these are actually wins, so let's drop nukes on the ones that have the least chance of success. Yeah, we'll probably drop one there too, just because it's a fucking mountain, so it makes sense to drop one there. All right, and yeah, I'm just gonna destroy the Americans here. They are not going to like this. We're gonna bomb them there as well. And anywhere else where there's a lot of divisions. Right there. Alright, so this is going to take a little while, but you're just going to see nukes drop all across here. Look at that. Ugh. That is rough. And then poor American troops. I feel really bad about it. And I think we just bombed Sacramento and there's nobody there. Yeah, they might have got bombed there. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so yeah, we're now prevailing in all the places where we bombed, as expected, and then we're going to go ahead and have one of these guys here stay here, because yeah, we don't actually want him to advance over there. No, I want you to stay here. Well, whatever. He decided he has to go. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and have, why don't you guys just go ahead and attack across there now. Let's go ahead and push forward here immediately. We need to start taking territory as quickly as possible. Just advance the front, guys. I don't care how you have to do it, just make it happen. We're not going to drop any bombs on them up here. You know, the Canadians want to keep messing with us over here. I don't really care. They can keep on doing it. It's whatever. And they can do their thing over there. A lot of more troops have been pumped over this way. Just taking a look, we do have our Orange Army, excellent. So let's go ahead and get them moving over to this front here. We're going to put them probably like that, I think. Yeah, and let's go ahead and give them an order to reconnect all this territory here with our other army. All right, excellent. So they're going to get over there, and then we'll pull the Blue Army back so they can come on over here. And then I think we got a new air base, didn't we? Maybe we didn't. All right, yeah, it doesn't seem we did. I don't really want to build any air bases either, because yeah, by the time we get it built, we won't need it any longer, because we should start advancing pretty quickly over here. We did just enter into January 1st, 1950. It seems that it doesn't end. Okay, I was going entirely off of what somebody else said because I didn't actually know. Like I said, I've never gotten this far as much as I played. Normally, you conquer whoever you're fighting by this point. It's just crazy that we're still actually doing this, you know? Let's just send one of these guys over to that direction. Just stop what you're doing. Oh, I got the wrong one. Come on over here. All right, so should be able to push forward there. Let's go ahead and also push forward over here. Should be a win right there, or maybe not. We might need to send them a nuke. We can't drop a nuke. Probably it's not in the northwest. Is that what the issue is? No, it's that they no longer have air superiority over here. The Americans know now, like, oh, maybe we should make sure we retain air superiority here. I think that's what happened. I don't actually know what happened here. Wait a minute. Did we... Oh. How strange. So by nuking all of his own territory, it actually ended up messing up our state. Our state is dicked right now. Yeah, it's like really, really bad. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, nuking that did do damage to everything. Okay. So that means that we don't even have an air base there at the moment. That's quite unfortunate. Okay, let's just pump all that stuff up the top then. What else are you gonna do? Okay, yeah, that's rough. So yeah, we can no longer drop any more nukes because of that. But whatever, it's fine, guys. It's fine. And I think we'll keep these ones here in the northwest for right now. We could use them over here, but you know what? Let's go and move them, actually. Let's go and move them into this area. I think that they need a bit more support here. It doesn't matter anyways, because that one needs to get rebuilt too. That air base there. So yeah, having a lot of issues because of those nukes. They actually hurt us a little bit. But you know what? I think it was worth it. We pushed the front forward. How much damage did we cause? How many casualties did we cause? I mean, I imagine that was probably a pretty big deal. Probably hurt them quite a bit. It is unfortunate, though, that, yeah, we can't... Yeah, I can't nuke anybody else anymore. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and push the front forward here. It looks like we should be able to win there. It doesn't look too difficult of a fight. We're gonna defend actually. We're going to attack right there as well. That looks like that should be a victory too. Just continue pushing the front forward on that front. It's just good that things are finally happening here. Did we get the war goal against Colombia? No, that's right, April. I don't know why I keep checking this. Like I don't know. Like I didn't already check this a million times already. And then we're gonna get the one against them in January. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's right. This is going to be a quick one. So yeah, we get that one soon. All right, excellent. So what I think we'll go ahead and do is let's go and start justifying against these guys as well, the Chile. Let's go after. Well, I wonder why it's so expensive. I think we're going to wait because yeah, I got a lot cheaper with Peru after we had done that conquest there. I completely forgot about this front. So. We did get our troops over here, though, so there's that. Those extra troops that I sent them. So let's attempt to cut all these guys off by taking that one province right there, and that'll cut them off. So that's awesome. We'll also attack over here, I suppose, make sure that they can't bring anybody else over here. And yeah, that we're slowly getting that territory taken. And yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a large enough army for what we're doing here. I think we sent them more troops. Yeah, we sent them some more. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be a large enough army. Can we like attack with these guys and win? It's across a river, so that's obviously not the best attack. But yeah, they haven't been pushing forward at all on this front since the last time we checked it. Like nothing has changed here. It's like exactly the same. And I don't know why they're not even bothering to attack. That's what it seems like. It seems almost like they're just not even attacking. So we're gonna have to help this out, help the situation out here, because obviously they're not gonna do it on their own. All right, so we'll go ahead and continue there. We don't have an air base here. Maybe we want to build one up. No, we can't build just yet. All right, because yeah, we're not really getting any air support there because our planes are too far away. Wow, look at all these bombings here, guys. That's a lot. Okay, is there anything else any other fronts that I'm neglecting? Let's take a look at the situation here. 27 to 84 days. All right, awesome. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. I want you guys to go to grab that for me. And you guys can, you know, you're almost there, so go ahead and continue attacking there, I suppose. Though we already have this division coming up over this way, then I want you to take that for me, okay? Can you guys grab all that up? And yeah, these guys have really, really low organization right now because of this situation here. Yeah, supply is shit there. All right, so we should have the Orange Army over here, and we got our justification. Excellent. So let's go ahead and declare war on Peru. Just keep on taking over the South American countries here. So let's go ahead and have these guys execute their order. Hopefully they're able to do it. It does look like this is going to be a little bit more of a challenging fight here, honestly. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be a challenging fight. It looks actually, okay. Yeah, interesting. That is a lot of red, is what I'm seeing. Do we not have control? We do have control of the skies. In the attack, we do, anyways. We don't have control of the skies when we're defending. Huh. I am quite surprised, honestly, that they are doing so shittily. All right, so what we're gonna do, not that army. We're gonna take some troops here. We're gonna send these over to that army in South America because I don't know if we're gonna end up losing territory here. So that's what it seems like. They're not doing so well over there. Let's go and give a couple tank units over here to the army in Australia because I think they could use some more divisions. I know it's gonna take forever to get there, but you know what? They got the ones we sent them last time because we've been there so long. Yes, the Orange Army is about on their front. So let's go ahead and pull the Blue Army's front back now. There's no reason to have this over here any longer. Let's go ahead and pull them back. And they're going to be covering just this area over here. Oh, damn. That got messed up. My bad. So let's pull it back. Just like so. There we go. Gorgeous. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and give them a new order as well. Well, we should probably delete this first order and then give them a new order. And they're just going to be conquering over this way. Could take over all Texas and Oklahoma and all that good stuff. All right, so let's invade. Get them executing that now. We could have given them a bit of a planning bonus, I suppose, but it's fine, guys. It is absolutely fine. So yeah, we have these planes here, and we don't have any air bases. They're all destroyed. Overall, the situation is pretty crappy. Yeah, it's not great. How are we doing in Peru? It looks like we're not doing great over here either. Just it's been rough over there. I'm surprised at just how bad it is. I know that our supply might be a little bit bad right there. I'm gonna build that one up a bit more. But yeah, overall it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know why we're losing. Does Peru just have a lot of troops? Not entirely sure. We might need to micromanage that shit over there. We'll just see what happens. Okay, guys. So I want to go ahead and plan a naval invasion from here and attack into Santo Domingo. So they can start working on that now. And just taking a look here, almost done with, well, not almost done, not even halfway done. But it's fine because now we're not really restricted by time or anything. We've got all the time in the world, guys. Yeah, the Americans are not doing well. I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Before we end it, though, we should probably take a look at some of these things that we got going here. We never did change up our mechanized, so we're going to want to do that. That really hurt the steel production substantially. Good God, it hurt the steel production. Let's go ahead and trade with the Japanese for more steel. We'll go ahead and trade with the Swedes for more steel as well. And we can pull back our aluminum production just a bit too. All right, excellent. And one of the things I would love to do is, yeah, change up our trade laws now. The main reason why I was trying to keep it as it is because of that research time. Obviously, we have a lot of negative modifiers for our research, so I felt like that was needed. That's the reason why I kept the export focus on. However, I think that it's about time to either move to limited or closed economy, but we don't have the political power to do so, so that's one of the negatives there. We can't really do that. However, we could do some of these buildings here to get more steel, since that's what we're largely trading for. That's 20. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these, guys. We're gonna do one of these. Let's just do one. We'll do one right there. That should get us a little chunk of steel. We won't have to trade for as much. Seeing a lot of defenses here, and it looks like we are prevailing in those defenses. We're going to do an attack right there and see if that would work. Looks like that's going to be a no. But we'll go ahead and support with these troops here and see if that's a win. Maybe. So far, just no success on the offensives across Canada here. It's just been really, really difficult. Looks like something got messed up over here. So, yeah, and there's not really anything to be done about it either. Yeah, it looks like they might be pushing us back just a little bit because we don't have the ability to drop the nukes anymore. That's really the only way we were able to advance on that front. The Americans just have so many fucking troops. Let's just take a look here. 213 to 403 divisions. Of course, that's nowhere near our 552, but they still got a lot of divisions, a lot of manpower left. They're definitely still in the game, but all these fronts they have to manage is just going to be overwhelming. Right now, it's 3 separate fronts, and then, of course, we're about to open another one up in Florida. And then if Mexico joins into the faction, which is realistic, that could happen very soon. We're at 57% right now. Looking at Argentina, they are currently at 32%, or the Argentine Republic, excuse me. And then Portugal here, we've been working on for a while now, is at 44%. And those are the last ones we're probably going to work on for now. We're going to use our political power for claims, since we need a lot of them, a lot of war goals, guys. And Australia is just kind of stymied a little bit here. Just having some difficulty, but you know, when we manually control them, it does seem that we are able to advance the front when we actually make them go forward. I'd love to get these troops cut off right here, take that port, so that's probably gonna be our goal for next episode here in Australia. Just a lot of fronts going right now, a lot of things happening, but I think that they should be knocked out of the war soon. 32.69 million for casualties. The United States, that's 14.85, almost 15 million casualties there. 24% towards capitulation. Canada is 23. Australia is 13. And I guess that's it for right now. Peru is, of course, kicking ass over there. I'm surprised at what they've been doing. Let's just take a look at their manpower. They have a lot of manpower, too, so we're not going to win that game either. Yeah, they were able to push forward here. Surprising as that is. Yeah, I don't even know why they're having success here. I guess we won right there. So that's something. Yeah, we might have to micromanage that war, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the episode. We could also drop some nukes over here. That's something to consider. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we put up new videos. And thanks for watching, guys.